welcome to my new YouTube channel SB Biztalk. Do you want to do several financial calculations like Altman Z score, standard deviation of probable returns, everything in Excel with a one-step function? Are you wondering where those functions are available? Excel has provided several financial functions in the formula. So you can go to financial functions and search what are all the financial functions available. But all those financial functions that we require for specific industry purpose, like Altman Z score, standard deviation of probable return, those might not be available. When you are going to do that, execute the function in the Excel, you need to type all those things. You need to have all the variables. Variables might be working capital, total asset, retained earnings, EBIT, market capitalization. So you need to have all the variables, find out the ratio, multiply with the weight, and then find the Altman Z score. Likewise, you need to do a lengthy calculation. So are you wondering how to do it in a short and sweet manner? So for that only Excel has given something called as user-defined function. So what is user-defined function? User-defined function is a specific function created by the user for his specific application. For that, first you need to have the developer tab. Go to File menu, choose More and Options. There you will be having a set of options, and there go to Customize ribbon and choose the developer tab. Check it on the checkbox and press OK. So when you have that, then you will be having developer tab in your Excel sheet. Now, after having the developer tab, click on the developer tab and you need to select the Visual Basic application. So it will take it to a VBA editor. You are supposed to insert the module. Okay, there is an insert and choose the module. So there will be a editor available where you can code your user-defined function and use it for your Excel. So what I have did means I have already coded the user-defined function and I'm having it. So I'm taking that one. So you need to go to insert module and code it, but I'm already having it in my system. So I'm taking that one. So here if you see, initially the function is called as Altman Z score, and these are the arguments. We are going to input sales, retained earning, EBIT, all those three data from the P&L account, market capitalization, working capital, and total asset. All those things from the balance sheet. So all those data you need to give it, and you need to define the variables also, whether it is a integer or double or string, like that you need to define the variables. And then you need to have the result in between in another variable. So define that also. Then you give the lengthy formula that you are having for the Altman Z score. And then we are going to print the result and end the function. Then you can immediately work on. So go to the Excel. There at the corner you'll be having the Excel. So choose that one and go to the required Excel page where you are going to compute that. So here I'm having all the variables in the single Excel sheet. So what I'm going to do means I'm going to compute it with the help of our own function. Okay. So press equal to, and when you type ALT, it will show Altman Z score. That is the first function I have created. Okay. So choose that one. And then as per the order of argument we have given, we need to choose the variables. So first is sales, followed by retained earnings, followed by EBIT, this one I have given, followed by market capitalization, followed by working capital, by total asset. Likewise, when you choose all the variables, then Excel itself will compute the ratios, multiply with the weight, and give the Altman Z score. So this is how we can easily find out. And when you find out for one cell, you can copy it for the other companies. So this is going to give just Altman Z score. And this Altman Z score is given by Professor Edward Altman. And based on his research, he has given this weightage, and he has also given a way to interpret the Altman Z score. So if the score is above 3, we are going to have a good financial health, and the company is not having any risk in the next 2 years. But if it is between 1.81 and 2.99, that is a moderate level of risk. Ratios are not so much favorable. But if it is less than 1.8, then the company is in a distress situation. It is having higher level of risk, and within any 2 years, within the next 2 years, it can fall. So this is how you need to interpret. We can also find out the decision with another set of function. For that also, what I did means I have included the function in Visual Basic editor. I have the function here. So here what I'm going to do means after finding out the formula, then I am going to give different color based on the levels. Okay, I'm going to give green, red, and blue. If the ratio is above 3, then I'm going to give it good score and I'm going to use the green color. If it is below 1.8, I'm going to show low score and I'm going to use a red color. And if it is in between, I'm going to show doubtful score and it will be shown in blue color. And finally, we are going to end the end function. So this is just like if then argument, and then finally we are going to show the result. So for this also, when you have typed this entire code in your VBA editor, then what you can do means you can go to the Excel sheet and you need to just type it. Okay, equal to Altman score, the exact name that we have given. Okay, that you need to remember and have it. So we have given the name of Altman score for simple score, and other one is we have given Altman Z score decision for finding out the decision. So now I am taking the second user-defined function that we have inputted, and here also I need to give the arguments. What are the arguments? Sales followed by retained earnings, then EBIT, then market capitalization, then working capital, and finally total asset. So when you give all the variables and press enter, it will show the decision also. For this company, they are having good score. But if it is below 3, above 1.8, it is doubtful score. And if it is below 1.8, it is low score. This makes the life of the financial analyst easy. So in industry purpose, what you can do means you can have this user-defined function and do. But there is one more issue. You need to type the user-defined function, or you need to copy and paste the user-defined function and use it. But for this also, I have made a simplified solution. What I have did means I have exported the file. Okay, in file, there is an export option. I have exported the file and saved it as a BAS file. Okay, so I have given this BAS file for Altman Z score as well as for Altman Z score decision in the description box. What you can do means just go to the description box, download both the files and have it in your system. Once when you have it in your system, then open any Excel sheet. So go to developer tab, click on Visual Basic, and here there is no previously existing Excel sheet. So what you need to do means insert module, and then you need to import the file. Okay, so import the file from the location where we have already stored. This is the one file, altmanzcode.bas. Import this one. So this will be appearing here. Likewise, import the other file, Altman Z score decision, and that will also be appearing. So once when you imported the file, then your function is ready for use. So what you need to do means just type equal to and type the name, exact name you have given, and you need to give the arguments in the same order. 45, let's take 45 crores, 55 crores, 65, 75, 85, 95. These are all the 6 variables that we are going to input. So what it will give means it will immediately give the result. Likewise, you can also have the Altman Z score decision. And after using the user-defined function, you need to save the file. While saving the file, you need to save as the XLAM file. So choose XLAM file and then save it so that If you are going to work out in another Excel sheet or in any other workbook in the same system, you can simply link it to this particular Excel AM file and do it. This Excel AM file will not be easily visible to you. This will be stored in a C column. So what you can do means you need to remember the name. That is Altman Z score is the name we are given for the file. So with that name, it was saved. In this video, we discussed how to find the Altman Z score, how to create Excel add-in function to compute that one, and how to edit in the developer in the VBA, and how to import the file and use it. We will also discuss about how to compute expected return of probable returns, standard deviation of probable returns, covariance of probable returns, like correlation of probable returns in the forthcoming videos. So, dear friends, subscribe to my channel so that you will get regular notification, like and share to your friends. Thank you.